On our third day, we leave our campsite off the Lollipop Loop on Echo Canyon, and we complete the clockwise loop of the Lollipop. There's a couple cool little technical sections on this Lollipop Loop itself, and then you have to, again, negotiate that waterfall area, and you got to go down it. So it's another good area where you can film yourselves going through a technical area, and we do that. We film all our rigs going down the waterfall section. Then you take the Echo Canyon all the way back out to Highway 190. We head northwest and we go back to Furnace Creek and we top off our fuel tanks again and get more supplies, whether you need some food or whiskey or whatever the hell you want. There's a store there with quite a few things you could buy. So from Furnace Creek, we continue north on Highway 190, and we take that all the way up to a turnoff, and then I'll take the route off so you can read this turnoff. And they call that Daylight Pass Road. And Daylight Pass Road heads towards the town of Beatty, which is in Nevada. So we actually pass by the entrance of the Titus Canyon to go check out the town of Beatty. So right here is the trailhead to go west and head into Titus Canyon. But we did a little offshoot. We continued to head northeast and we visited the town of Beatty. Not a whole lot to see there. I wouldn't stop there unless you wanted to stop there for some fuel and some other supplies. And then we went back and we entered the entrance to Titus Canyon. Titus Canyon is a one-way trail. You only could run it east to west. And the reason for that is because at the very end, it becomes a very tight slot canyon and there's not a whole lot of room to pass. What we found when we ran the route, there is quite a few areas to pass. So I don't really agree that it should be only one way, but that's how the Park Service has it, and that's the way you have to run it, east to west. So let me put the route back on there, and the route is designated in green. So as you head into there, it's very open at first, and then you're going to start climbing, and you're going to get up to a peak, and you're going to just get these dramatic views, which I recommend you stop and take a look at the views and just soak it in. And then as you start heading into the canyon, there's some sights you can see. One of them is an old site called Leadville. It was like a town that was around for like a millisecond. There was like hope that there was going to be great mining there, and the town basically grew really quick and then basically disappeared in 1 year. And then at one point there was an area where you can check out some petroglyphs. Let me see, was that it right there? No, that's the Narrows. There's a spot in Titus Canyon where you could stop and you could take a look where the native people way back when did some drawings on some rocks. That was another sight to see. But I'd have to say the biggest draw to going through Titus Canyon is the views. And it's really cool. In this area, you can see based off, I'll change it to a topo so you can really see. When you see the lines are just really tight, and the route going through there, you can tell that there's going to be some really steep cliffs on both sides. So the very end is unique because you're going through a super tight slot canyon. It's like a slalom course. So that's probably the biggest draw to going through Titus Canyon, the slot canyon, and then some of the really dramatic panoramic views you can see from the top of the climb. Originally, we were thinking we could camp at the exit of the Titus Canyon at the parking area, but it ends up they have signs saying there are no camping, and also there really wasn't a great area to camp anyways. So we headed back out to the highway, which is designated in purple. So when you come out of Titus Canyon and you come to a road, it's called the North Highway. So what we did for our third night of camping is we started heading north on North Highway, and we were thinking that maybe we can go off. You see this route that it's called Scotty's Castle. We thought maybe we could camp somewhere off of that road, but they had it blocked off for whatever reason. I guess maybe for COVID or whatever. And so we turned off and kept going towards the Ubehebe crater. So then we made a left and we went on Ubehebe Crater Road. You pass by the entrance to the parking area of the Ubehebe crater. And then what we did, as we lost all of our light and now we're just driving by headlights looking for a campsite, we went about 2 miles on Racetrack Valley Road, found a good area, a flat area with very little rocks to set up the camp for our third night. So this is where we spent our third night, right off of Racetrack Valley Road. All right, our second morning cook is Wei, also known as Hop Sing. And what are we having for breakfast, Hop Sing?
Eggs, sausage, and muffins. Hoss.
Hoss.
Yo,
all right. We're transported back to the Bonanza days.
You guys know that show? Oh, man. Bonanza was like this 1970s Western. Like, there was like a bunch of cowboys, and then there was always the Chinese cook, Hop Sing.
Good job, Hop Sing. Okay.
You got punched one day too.
All right, the start of day 3. We're leaving our campsite in Echo Canyon. We're gonna finish the lollipop of this loop, go back down that one technical section, and then we're gonna go back out to the highway and back to Furnace Creek to top off our fuel tanks, maybe buy some more whiskey at the store and other supplies, and then head north towards Titus Canyon. Here's a pretty cool little technical section here.
Are you good? Again, do you guys use walkers?
Negative.
Your front tires weren't spinning at first. Good, Tim, keep on going.
All right, carrying on. Hey, Anwar, come up here and maybe guide us just in case. It doesn't look that hard, but maybe you should guide us.
Let me check it out.
Turn it on just in case, so it doesn't have to like take down and engage. Sick mods, man.
Sicker the better, bruh. hold on a second, way. We carried it up to the right, so hold on a second. Go back a little more. Stop right there. Stop. Go passenger. No, hold on. Too far.
All the way, driver. All the way, driver. Straighten out. Keep on coming. Driver. All right, you're good.
Was he the last one? Was he the last one?
Yeah.
Up good?
Driver more like
Driver more? Not all the way, not all the way. Leave a little bit so you don't break something. Keep on coming. Just ease it down, easy, real slow.
Okay, we're going back down the waterfall. Look at that, flex, flex, flex. That's what skid plates are for. A quote from Anwar. Nice, good stacking.
Half an inch to spare.
All right, I made it through the waterfall. Av has made it through, and now it's CJ's turn. Let's see how he does. Anwar is our resident spotter.
There you go. Driver.
All right, come on. All right. Good. Keep on coming. Driver more. Keep on coming. You're good. Keep on coming. back's coming down. Keep on going. Keep on going. Real slow. Real slow. You're good. Turn driver.
Okay, it's Ali T's turn. Ali T. Ooh, little Tippy, little Tippy. Are you guiding him, dude?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, little Tippy. Hey, how you feeling there, Ollie T? I think you need to eat more. Put a little more weight on that driver's side. Oh.
Solo's like, what the F?
Driver. Passenger. 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 Great. Little passenger. Straight. Right there, come down right there. Easy.
There's the rock slide.
Dude, you got a rock like this big in your tire.
Driver, come forward. Ease it down, there you go. Looking good. You're looking good. Little passenger. Straight, there you go. Good. Driver. Little driver. Okay. You're gonna come off now. You're gonna start coming off right here. Ease it down.
Oh, kissy.
Good
Okay,
see.
you're down.
See that?
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That was the most.
Yeah.
You should have seen Tim's. Tim's is also like an inch away. Yahweh.
Straight. Go. Locker. Go, little passenger. Watch me. There you go. Straighten out. Okay, go, little driver. Okay. Ease it down. Okay, you're down. Go, little passenger. Coming. Okay, turn driver. That's good. Get down there. Easy. Go, driver, a little more. Easy.
out. Stop right there. Straighten out a little bit. Just roll forward. Straighten out. There you go. Go a little more, passenger. Nope. No. Straighten out. This way. Good. Ease it down. You're going to come off that rock. Easy. Easy. Okay. Go. Driver. You're off. Oh. God damn. Easy on that throttle. Jesus Christ. All right, we all made it through the waterfall section. Now it's back out of the canyon and to the highway and to the Furnace Creek gas station for supplies. Hey guys, look up through, you got a little keyhole there. It's pretty cool. Anwar had a little failure coming down out of Echo Canyon.
But think about all the
His
space you save on the
brake line on the driver's side front broke. It cracked. It vibrated loose. He had it zip tied because he has the spindle gussets. And yeah, so we had a spare because we're smart and we bring those kinds of things. And we got it swapped. Now we got to bleed the brake. We just left Furnace Creek. We fueled up and got some more supplies. Now we're heading north to a cutoff that we have to take northeast to the entrance of Titus Canyon. And then we're gonna shoot through Titus Canyon, which is about 23 miles long, and then probably set up camp right at the exit of the canyon. The views from this highway are just dramatic. They're incredible. You gotta come and experience Death Valley. You gotta do it. On the way to the entrance of Titus Canyon, we stopped at the town of Beatty in Nevada. It's not too far away from the entrance, so it's not too long of a offshoot. Maybe you need to pick up some supplies or some fuel. We checked it out, not a whole lot to see there, but we got some supplies. And then now we're gonna head to Titus. All right, so we're now on the route to Titus Canyon. Titus Canyon, here we come. What I do know from watching some other videos on it is that the beginning is more open like you see right now, but towards the end it becomes a really tight slot canyon, and that's probably the coolest part of it at the very end before you exit. You can only run this trail one direction, from the east towards the west, or more accurately from the northeast to the southwest. Take a look at this gorgeous view in Titus Canyon right at the top of the climb, and we're going to be dropping down further into the canyon. But what an incredible view you get from this spot. Definitely have to stop and take it in. So check it out. The trail is going to wind down, and then it's going to start heading right through that valley, and then, like I said, at the tail end it becomes a really tight slot canyon. right, so this is the Leadville site. It's right before the entrance to the tighter Slot Canyon. And what does it say? It was a mining boomtown founded on the wild and distorted advertising. 300 hopeful people swarmed here, and a post office was established in August 1926. In February 1927, the post office closed and the town died. So it was a short-lived town. Here's a little more history. It's got a picture of what the town looked like back in the day. I guess this is a one room rental. Whatever it was, maybe to hold firewood. Who knows? Cola's examining it. Maybe he'll use it as a home. Not a whole lot to it. Got some other buildings up on the side of the hill. Let's go check them out. Not a whole lot left. And I'm not going in there. That's not too safe. Shit's coming down. Well, not a whole lot to see here. Just some corrugated metal. But kind of interesting. What's it like up there? Anything to see, Way? Yeah, just some old ruins. But probably a good pit stop if you hit it at a time you need to take a break for lunch or something. But not anything terribly interesting to see here. But it is pretty scenic in here, so there's that. Got the cliffs up above here. I'll try to not trip while I'm filming. Okay, we're going to get back in the trucks and head into the canyon. There's some petroglyphs you can take a look at on the way through Titus Canyon. You could see some of their drawings, some early artists. Hey, Anwar. I'm really having a hard time believing people couldn't run this both directions. There's so many places you could pull off.
Exactly, I have no idea why they said that. It's kind of stupid in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like it's no tighter than Echo Canyon, and Echo Canyon's both the ways. It's kind of silly.
Yeah, it might be tighter, like, by the section, like the last couple of miles. I have no idea.
Well, I'm looking at my Gaia map right now, and
it's got to be just right in here because we're almost out. But even in here, there's some areas where you could pull off and let people pass.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea.
It's really interesting why they only let you run it one direction. Even in some of these tightest areas, there's enough room where you to pull off to the side to let another vehicle pass. So it's not making too much sense why they only let you run it one direction. Kind of weird. And there was just a random lady walking up the canyon. I guess we're close to the end of the trail. We must be. I'd have to say though, this is pretty damn cool. It's like a slalom course. Now this is really tight, not much room for passing here. Maybe this is the reason right here. This is pretty damn tight. No two vehicles are getting by each other there. Right on, this is cool. Well, there's a passing spot right there. Almost out of the canyon. And there's the exit. We are out. That was pretty cool. I'm going to stop here so we can regroup. Wow, look at that view. My plan to camp right at the exit of Titus Canyon didn't really work out because there's really not a nice place to camp there. So we are going to go back out to the highway and head up north. And as you see, the sun has set, and we're probably going to be looking for a campsite in the dark. All right.
Where'd you fill that thing from? Where'd you fill that thing from, White?
Oh no, this is still from home.
Flint.
No, it's from my sink. Flint.
You recording?
Yeah. You warming your ass?
Yes, sir. Wanna come join me?
Want to go camping?
You like that, boss? I'm trying to warm up your
Uno Diaz.
No, hey, the seat is gonna break. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh my god, dude, that's a nasty. I've seen those videos.
Our third camping site is somewhere off a racetrack valley road.
No, it's not.
Don't
No,
know.
it's not.
No, it's not.
It's in Mexico.
Yeah, it's in Mexico.
On
No,
this course was
it's
Mexico.
somewhere, and we're just relaxing. Campfire, whiskey, and other stuff.
Or almonds?
Pass me this shit.
And Hong
Thank
Kong
you,
hooker.
Soriano.
And Hong Kong hookers.
The cheese ball.
And cheesy ball. And Hop Sing is making us hot chocolate.
Yes, boss.
Yes, Halls.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.